Hi, everyone. It's Naomi Wolf of DailyClout and the Virginia governor's race. Virginians go to the polls tomorrow, and we are nonpartisan, and we're here just to tell you what the candidates' positions are. But just a note that the biggest difference between Terry McAuliffe, current governor on the Dem side, and the Republican challenger Glenn Youngkin is on their respective oppositions to or support for mandating COVID-19 for state workers and for masking children, as well as parental involvement. Just a note that McAuliffe would require masks and vaccines for students, teachers, and healthcare workers, and would compel businesses to impose mandates. And Youngkin encourages people to be vaccinated, but he opposes medical mandates. He said that he supports vaccines, he's vaccinated, his family's vaccinated, but he believes this is a matter of personal choice. He says, I've gotten the vaccine, my family has gotten the vaccine. It's the best way for people to keep themselves safe. And in fact, I have asked everyone in Virginia to please get the vaccine, but I don't think we should mandate it. He said he does not want to run teachers and healthcare workers who oppose being vaccinated out of their jobs. Quote, we need those healthcare workers. We need people on the job to make their life difficult. That's no way to go serve Virginians. And so that is a big difference between the two candidates. And another big difference is that there's a centerpiece of the Youngkin campaign about parents having a right to say what happens to their kids in school, to oppose critical race theory, for example, and to voice their opinions at school board meetings. He says parents must have a role to play in knowing and affecting what their kids are learning, and that's the parents' right. And in contrast, Terry McAuliffe has said that he does not want parents involved. And lastly, mask mandates. Youngkin is opposed, and McAuliffe is supportive for kids in schools. So those are differences. It's a really much watched race. Because the frustration of suburban parents is at their children being masked and vaccines imposed on children is a huge issue that's emerging as a wedge issue really throughout the country. So the fact that according to Youngkin's campaign, independents and even Democrats are moving over to support his candidacy because they're completely fed up with feeling voiceless in schools and with medical mandates for workers as another broad category of support that's unexpected, versus McAuliffe's aligning with Biden administration on vaccine mandates for federal workers and for workers and businesses with more than 100 employees. That's a major, major difference. We can't endorse, just telling you what's out there, and medical freedom groups who are highly mobilized in the Virginia election tomorrow, like Children's Health Defense, they can't endorse, they can't tell you who to vote for, they can educate you, and they can remind you, if you care about medical choice, to go to the polls. Either way, go to the polls tomorrow. Virginia, have your say. This is Naomi Wolf of DailyClout.